Welcome back to TungstenTales, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 2014 Labrix PDC World Darts Championship. I have Darren Demolition Man Webster here. Darren, 24 hours before your game against James Wade, obviously taking in the atmosphere. Any thoughts on tomorrow, or just concentrate, just deal with it when you walk on that stage?
Yeah, well, you know, I have my practice routines and what I do during the day. I'm just going to sort of have a little practice for an half hour in the morning, chill out in the afternoon, and then get over here and get practicing ready for tomorrow night.
That's great. And you've been actually out in the arena watching the darts, or just backstage? Do you actually go out and sort of feel it? So feel the sort of the temperatures in the atmosphere and get it all in. Do you like watching the other games really going on?
Yeah, I do watch a lot of the games, but like last year when I came here, it was my first year, and I didn't really have a clue what was going on, and I think I got everything wrong really. But so now I know what to expect. I know what I'm doing this year. So you know.
So this is your fourth World Championship. You've qualified, yeah, and of course 2007 made the quarter-final. That obviously was your biggest achievement in the world. Good memories about that. I was at the game. I think against Phil, wasn't it, in the quarter-final at the Circus Tavern. Any obviously good memories? You got through 3 rounds there.
Yeah, I got through 3 rounds. Played Phil. To be totally honest with you, I had a 96 average, but I only hit 5 doubles out of 28 attempts, so I could have been well over the hundreds if I hit my doubles. So the last couple of years or few years I've been practicing my doubles, so hopefully tomorrow night I'll put that right. And
do you enjoy the big stage? I mean, some players, they relish it, they walk on there, they feel they want to own the stage. Some players, they sort of shrink it a little bit. Are you one of those sort of players? I want to be, I can't wait to be up there, really, or just or do you do a little bit of trepidation?
No, well, I mean, to be honest with you now, I mean, obviously before when I first started, yeah, there's a little bit nervous. Now all I want to do is go up there and play darts. I'm getting used to it now, so it don't really bother me. So I'm just looking forward to getting up there, getting stuck in, and, you know, hopefully producing the goods. But
because it seems in the last 12 months or so there's been a resurgence in form. What I can see in the pro tours and the ranking, you know, which builds off obviously to the ranking tournaments, the prize money, and all of a sudden, have you changed anything in your game, or has it always been there? It's just that it's happening in the matches.
I think I've always been able to do it. I just hadn't known it myself, but now I do. You know, when I changed this is what I changed. Nothing else, just that. My attitude towards the game, my playing and my preparation, just trying to do everything right this time, you know, because, in other words, I want to go work, you know, so I'm going to treat it like a job. And, you know, the job I do at the minute, I'm really good at, and I plan and I prepare and everything else, so I'm trying to put that into my darts now, and that is working, you know. I mean, I know I had 2 last 16, 3 quarterfinals, 2 semi-finals, then won the Irish Masters, and the fishing.
Yes, the PDC Invitational Fishing Championship,
It's all coming together now at the right time. So I know I've been preparing for the last 3 weeks really solid for 3 to 6 hours a day. So hopefully, you know, we'll just tomorrow night I can just keep calm, throw darts and see what happens at the end.
And see what happens. And of course you're playing the machine, the left-hander, of course, James Wade, who's got oodles of experience, of course, in this competition. He's never won it, but he's gone very close. Obviously, he's semi-finalist and 7 major titles in the PDC. Does that bother you, or is it just another game of darts? You're just playing in the World Championship. Whoever you play is going to be at a high level, aren't they, really?
Well, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, James Wade's a class act. He's the 2nd most successful person in the PDC. But to be honest with you, when I'm up there, don't bother me at all. Don't care who I'm playing, because that is in here now. When I get up there, I am playing the dartboard and what I do at home, and that's it. And I'm focused on that, so I don't worry about my opponent. At the end of the day, whatever the result, tomorrow morning I'll be back on the board practicing exact same as I was yesterday. So.
And if you're playing, I know some players, they obviously try, it's a tricky question, but they try things on the stage, little tricks, slowing down, speeding up. Are you just one of those players, I'm just going to chuck my darts? If they go in how I want them to go in, the other player is going to be in trouble against you anyway?
No, the way I do is I just go up there and throw my darts. If I, you know, if I'm hitting my scores, he's got to play seriously while to beat me, and that's as simple as that, you know. So there's no point slowing down, because then I'm affecting my own game, you know. So at the end of the day, we just get up there, we'll throw a few darts, we'll see what happens at the end of the night.
And for the practice routines, building up now to the big game tomorrow, how many hours a day are you putting in on that practice board?
Well, for the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've been doing 3 to 6 hours, which I've never done before. Only my game is now getting really good now, and I want to improve it even more. So I'm putting more and more effort in it. And obviously I'm resting at the right times as well. So just before a game, I'm only having half hour there, an hour there, because I put all the hard work in. So now it's to rest and just get up there and get my mind right.
Get on to it. And do you practice generally on your own, or do you have a practice partner? Anyone coming in who's because I can imagine that it's okay practicing on you, but sometimes you need somebody to break your rhythm, because obviously that's what happens. You know, when you're on the stage, you know, it's the.
Yeah, I mean, normally to get me wrong, normally practice on my own in my shed.
Yeah.
You know, 3 times a day I go in my shed on my own, no music, just concentrate, and. You know, but this time, 2 weeks coming up, I got a guy coming tomorrow up there. I've been practicing with him, and he's going to coup school as well in January.
Oh, really?
So yeah, we've been really practicing hard, and you know, so I can pace myself with all that and that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
That's it. I mean, if you need a practice partner, I've been known to have it 81s and 85 once. So if that's. No, okay, we'll move on from that one. Darren, thanks for that, for my confidence. Okay, Darren, well, thank you for your time. And so 2014, the big one, obviously the PDC Invitational Fishing Championship. You want to retain that one, don't you? That's the big one, isn't it?
100%. I'm planning for that. I plan for everything.
That's right.
I've even put my missus in another room at the hotel. I'm planning that good for tomorrow night.
That's it. Well, thank you very much for your time, Darren. Best of luck for tomorrow, and we'll speak to you soon. Cheers, mate. Bye.